Like most kids his age, 15-year-old Mike Savine is focused on homework, hockey, and hanging out with his friends. But unlike other teens in Sioux Falls, Mike is also living through a war that is happening 5,000 miles away in his home country of Ukraine.
My friend, he just called me. He's saying "Oh, Mike, war in Ukraine has started," and he lived in Kiev region, and it was just three military bases that were near his house were bombed.
While Mike still has some friends and family in Ukraine, most of his family was able to leave the country.
My mom, my brother, my dad's parents, my cousin and aunt, they left Ukraine when it started war.
But Mike's father remained behind to join the Ukrainian military in defending the country. If it were up to Mike, he would join his father in fighting for Ukraine.
So honestly, I wanted to go back to Ukraine to protect my motherland, my homeland, but I'm just 15 years old.
Here in Sioux Falls, Mike has the support of the Sioux Falls hockey community.
Our group, our coaching staff, our billet family, basically our Sioux Falls Power hockey family has welcomed Mike with open arms, and we support him, and I know his teammates love him, and he's one of the hardest working guys on our team, and he shows up every day with a positive attitude. And
the Sioux Falls Power program has even shown support for Mike and Ukraine by putting blue and yellow tape on their hockey sticks, as well as hanging a Ukrainian flag behind the bench at games.
Mike needs to know, and his entire country needs to know that they have our complete support.
Mike has loved seeing support from the Sioux Falls community for Ukraine and wants to encourage South Dakotans to help in any way they can.
I want them to support Ukraine in cases, Shaq is right, donate money for Ukrainian army. The thing that probably, just so simple, probably you've seen that Russia, did something bad. For example, they bombed city, just reposted in your Twitter or social media, like Instagram, Facebook, just so people know about that. Let people know that it's going on in Ukraine.
While Mike is focusing on upcoming national championships in Michigan, he says there are still some things he misses about home.
Probably my family, my friends,